Hi everyone, my name is Victoria Wilcox, and for my essay, I researched women in the athletic training field and the obstacles they may face when it comes to working in a male dominated profession. For my essay, the question that I focused on was if these obstacles are still something women coming into the field today have to deal with. For those of you who don't know what an athletic trainer is, an athletic trainer is a healthcare professional who works with doctors and other medical staff to provide preventative care and rehabilitation to a variety of athletes. In the beginning, there wasn't a lot of women seen in the athletic training field, but in recent years, more women have been seen coming into this profession than men. In my research, I found that in the 1970s, less than 1% of women were athletic trainers. But as you can see here in the charts, it's changed drastically over the years. Today, over 50% of the National Athletic Training Association's members are females. Before it was common to see women athletic trainers, women were stereotyped with sexist views society gave them. Men believed that women weren't fit or knowledgeable enough to be qualified athletic trainers. They also believed that women were meant to stay home and cook, clean, and take care of the family. So when it comes to the duties that come with being athletic trainers, many men thought motherhood would interfere with that. Because athletic training is seen as a male-dominated career, it wasn't surprised to find that people began to think of it as a good old boys club. The saying good old boys club just means that men form an informal system of friendships and connections where they use their positions of power to provide favors and information to help other men. While I was doing my research, I found that women weren't even considered as an option for higher position jobs because men held the administrative jobs that created the rules and regulations for the hiring requirements. Usually, these requirements benefited men while making women seem unfit for the job description. But today, more and more women are beginning to hold these higher level jobs, and instead of it being men helping men get these jobs, it is now whoever seems the best fit for the job, no matter the gender. Another thing that women have to face when it comes to this field is sexual harassment. Rather than being seen as qualified professionals, women are seen as sexual objects. Studies show that 37% of women athletic trainers were victims of sexual harassment. Many people think that this is why a lot of women aren't seen dealing with male dominated sports because they turn away from these positions. The last thing I researched was athletes' preference affecting women trainers being involved with the opposite gender athletes as well. When it comes down to it, athletic training is a very intimate profession. There's a lot of touching, feeling, and conversation about personal issues required for a trainer to do their job. So it isn't shocking that athletes, for the most part, prefer same-gender trainers when it comes to those gender-specific injuries. But while I was doing my research, I found that male athletes tend to lean toward women athletic trainers for treatment when it comes to mental health problems like depression. My research said that they feel embarrassed to speak to male trainers about their feelings because of the stigma society puts on it. They're afraid that they will get made fun of or seem weak, therefore they lean towards women's caring and nurturing nature. Overall, what I found is that men setting rules and regulations to stop women from coming into this field isn't really an issue anymore now that times changed, but women still have to work twice as hard to prove themselves and earn the same respect.